In Rock County, the impact of the state budget hitting some communities harder than others. According to the Legislative Fiscal Bureau, out of 193 cities, Janesville's loss of state aid is third highest. News 3's Margot Spann finds out what it could mean for city residents.
Pass.
I pass.
An afternoon euchre game at the Janesville Senior Center is particularly tense for some. A report from the Legislative Fiscal Bureau says most cities in the state will see a reduction of about 3% in state aid. But for Janesville, it's 5%. A loss of nearly $2 million in state aid has residents split about the possibility of paying more for some city services.
I say that's a way of life. If you want the services.
Well, I don't like it at all when you live on a fixed income and price of everything goes up. Boy, it's going to be hard.
If services that I receive are reduced, they have to be reduced. If you don't have the money, you can't spend it. You have to come to a point where you have to balance the budget.
The city's assistant manager says part of the reason the city is being hit harder than others is because the tax levy hasn't been raised in more than 10 years.
In order to decrease our expenditures, we're going to have to reduce services in all likelihood. Another option would be to look at the revenue side and see if there are things that we're not charging for at the current time or areas that we might be able to raise fees.
At this point, everything is on the table. He says it's too early to tell what services will be cut or face reductions. For some, that uncertainty makes them feel helpless.
We don't like it, but what are we going to do about it?
But Susan and Eric, there is something that residents can do. Last year, the city of Janesville released an online survey called the Budget Scorecard. It asked residents to rate and prioritize city services. City leaders say they're also planning another scorecard for this year's budget, and the online survey is scheduled to be released online next month.
All right, Margot Spann reporting in our bureau at the Janesville Gazette. Margot, thank you.